great to be back after 4 years. Automechanika Frankfurt is like for us, it's all the whole globe coming together for the aftermarket world, and Hella has been an integral part of this network of people in aftermarket, especially the wholesalers, the distributors, and the garages and the technicians. If you look at Hella now, I think when we started even few years back, to Automechanika, if I remember earlier, we started focusing a lot on supporting the garage and the technicians. We call ourselves as workshop's friend. Now in the journey to support them, because when you have so much technology going into the cars, you need a lot of trainings to these people. You need a lot of hand holding to them. And Hella has been a very strong partner to them. And it is on their demand that Hella started investing more and more in that direction. So what you see in this booth here today, of course we miss to have this physical interaction. So you will see very clearly that that vibes of everybody coming together, meet and greet, and from around the world. So we meet a lot of these wholesale distributors for whom we are a trusted partner, and we have a very strong delivery of what is for the garage and the technician. And that's where you see Hella Gutman, which is the leading service provider to the garage and the workshop, is doing a lot of trainings here, and we have become more or less like a data company, because of course it is diagnostics, but diagnostics starts giving you an idea how do you repair the car, and then really hand holding them with hotline, with repair and maintenance instructions, all of that. For an independent workshop, you need to be their partner, because the OE workshops, what they get from the OEM for a specific brand, here we are talking about a multi-brand. So both products and this support are very important, and that's where you see this time at the booth, what we are focusing on, of course, is a lot on this Hella Goodman, that the future what they need is already here. In all, this is like future of aftermarket getting demonstrated. Always in Automechanika we look years ahead, and I clearly see that we are getting a great response. See, it's for us it's very important that India, to understand that Europe, whatever we do here, India is like a fast follower in the automotive segment. Our standards, regulations, norms. In aftermarket, the community is touching India very well. So our distributors there, not only those who are specific to European, because those European specialists, they make friendship and network coming in Automechanika. So you will see them here. But at the same time, those who are looking for future of aftermarket, they do come here. So in India, when we talk as Hella to them that this is how the aftermarket will evolve, let's protect our business, let's participate in the growth together. For them to get convinced, it's always good for us that they come here. Our starting point becomes a little easier, because we are also talking about the data, the digitization, the support to the garage and the workshop. Because in India today, we have to, the basic things to organize them is a massive work. And all the component company, and I think Hella is leading in that. You heard about how we work so hard to get the safety concept in the mind of people. Now that, technicians and workshop of the independent garage, they will have to be relevant to the consumer. Consumers should feel that they are the one who keep their vehicle safe. So we started focusing on this garage in India, and that's where I see a very good, fast follower to Europe. So the training academy, the support to the garage, the diagnostics there. So a lot of this connect, India needs them. Right. And here we discuss about it, what will be our roadmap for that. I think post-COVID, thankfully, we have grown more than our expectation. So from the top line side, which means that the organized players or the brands who have got recall and who are known for quality, which is Hella, the safety factor, the quality factor, we have got kind of a more proportionate market share. So we really earned the respect and the trust from the consumer. Now when the time came that they wanted to have more and more aftermarket parts, Hella has grown heavily. So what I see on the revenue side, it has grown, but at the same time, the challenge in the market is we still have to work a lot and invest a lot for organizing the market, but we are committed for that. Like I told you, training does not pay immediately, it takes time. Hand-holding to workshop, garages, participating in the common catalog like TechDoc, getting into those ACMA Safer Drive where we get all of us together to educate the customer, make them aware about good products, innovative products. I think all of this has a longer gestation period, and that is why we will continue to invest because we believe in that market. I think here our global head of aftermarket, Stefan Wendell, and he himself was in India in the month of April. He met all customers. We had a meet in Sikkim, and I think most of them have a huge belief in Indian market that we will grow. So we see India from that perspective. We also see India of late from sourcing perspective, because there are a lot of very competent suppliers, and we are partnering with many of the Indian plants for the global need. So that connect also I see very clearly.